Hi, Heather. You're the first one on here. Hey, Taylor. Good morning, sweet girl. Did you have a nice trip? Hi, Stacy. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing? How is everybody today? I'm going to take my first sip of coffee. I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet today, you guys, so I need it so bad. But notice my windows are open because it's finally cooling down, thank God. Oh my God, coffee. How's everybody doing? How's everyone feeling? I was going to ask you guys what deck you want to do today. So if you guys tell me, I have so many decks. I can read some of them to you and you guys can tell me which one you guys want. I can pick it up and I can show you guys too. That's kind of fun. But I thought it would be fun if you guys chose the deck. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. It means so much to me. I love when I'm seeing those likes going the whole time. I'm good. I'm a little tired today. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I'm really good. I have a nice full booked day. So I'm with clients all day starting at 9. Oh no, I'm sorry about your fishing ponds. That's such a bummer. One of those down. Yeah, it's definitely just the energy feels so let's do something about that. Let's clear this energy up. Let's all feel better. Let's work together. So you guys tell me if you want like shaman, spirit animal, the big deck. Do you guys want past lives? Do you want love? Do you want chakras and healing? Tell me what kind of deck you want and I will grab it. I have so many. Do you guys want me to show you the decks? I can try. I'm not super great at this. God, I hate it. You guys know I'm so bad at this. Hold on. Let me figure out how to flip. God, I'm so close. Ah, no one wants me that close. Flip camera. Okay. So here are some of my decks. Can you guys see them? Can you guys see them? See if anything screams at you. And then like tell me the name. So there's just some of them. And then hold on, let's go to the other side. Here's some more. Morgan's Tarot is, I think it's out of print. It was a gift. It's got a very 80s vibe. Let's do a new spirit animal deck. I always use Dr. Farmer's, but let's use a different one. Hold on, I'm going to do a different one. Hold on, flip. But I wanted you guys to see, because I have a lot of decks, and I don't tend to use them all. So it's looking a lot like you guys want. Medicine cards are really good. I don't know them by heart, though. I could use the book. Oh, it looks like love. Okay, who wants to tailor? So if you guys want love, put a heart. If you want animals, put a dog. And then we'll go from there, because those seem to be the two biggest, and then we will count. I wish there was another way I could do it, but let's do that. So if you guys want love, and then we'll count them. Love, love. That's 2 loves, guys. 2 loves, 3 loves, 4 loves. Oh, it is a love. There is no negative. Don't worry about. Oh, bye, Andrew. 3 dogs, 4. Okay, you guys, I'm going with love. I'm going with love. What do you think? Love? Love. You see some dogs, though. This is real hard. I'm going to grab them both while you guys decide. I'm going to have my mods be watching this. You know, animals are love, and I'm going to pull both decks, and then we'll go from there. Okay. I have to, like, climb up on my chair. So excuse me while I try and climb up on my chair. Whew. Ah. Okay, I have them both. I used to store them. Did you guys see me? That's so crazy. So I used to store them in bags, but they were really hard to find. So now I can grab them. So here is love. Here, we're going to use these Power Animal, or they are Dr. Steven Farmers too. I was going to use Colette Baron Reed's. It's a tie. Is it really a tie? Oh my gosh, you guys. Who's going to be the tiebreaker? Who's going to be the tiebreaker? You guys know the love cards are hard for me to shuffle. I feel like I need to, I think I'm going to gift these. I think I'm going to do a giveaway and gift these love cards and buy myself. Okay, Kelsey gets to break it because she said, let me break it. Kelsey gets to break it because she said, let me break it. Flip a coin? I don't have a coin. I'm going to let Kelsey break it because she said, can I break it? So she can. Heart. All right. Love it is. Love it is. Tomorrow, though, we'll do power. How about tomorrow we do Power Animals? I'll leave these out. And tomorrow, so make sure you're with us tomorrow at 8 a.m. We will do these, and I will leave them out. And I have never done these. So this will be the first time you guys have seen these. We've never used these before. So we'll use the Power Animals tomorrow. I'm really excited. See? And then right now we're going to do All Things Love. All right, you guys. I want you to tap that screen for the moderators. Give them so much love. I want as many hearts as I'm holding in my hand going out for the mods. All my afternoon appointments are gone this week, but I do have mornings. I'm booked Thursday, but I have mornings, I believe, on tomorrow and Friday. So if you guys want to work one-on-one with me. Okay, here we go. This is love. This is All Things Love. Keep those hearts going. Keep those likes going in. Tell the mods how much you love them. I will talk to you about that, Amber, for sure. I'll talk to you about a booking. All right. And then you guys, you always know the links in my bio to do everything. I am shuffling. So these are hearts. So these do not shuffle like my other card shuffle. They are messy, 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 messy. But here we go. Are you guys dropping your first name, last initial? Everybody gets a card. As long as I have time before my first appointment, everybody gets a card. I'm going to go ahead and make sure my Cash App is up and my Venmo is up. And if you guys have a specific question, Cash App or Venmo me. They're right here, so I'll know if we have them. Brandy is all ready. She is so organized. You guys have no idea how organized she is. You only have to drop your name once here. A big part of that is I never want people to feel like they're being like picked or chosen or, you know, someone's more important than someone else. We keep a list, we keep it organized, and we keep love. That's, you know, we want everyone to feel loved and appreciated. And like, you know, I have been on lives where I'm just watching people go, me, please, please, me. And that's like so bad for your self-esteem and your anxiety level. We're just not doing that here. Coffee. Does everyone else have their coffee? Cheers, you guys. Cheers. Okay. Let's see. Missy S. Here we go. Hi, sweet Missy. I hope you're doing well. I know yesterday was a little hard for you. Twin flame. You're going to be on a twin flame journey, which is interesting because I think when we worked together, Missy, I said that a twin flame was going to show up in your life. So be mindful that twin flames are really hard. It's interesting because part of me feels like this twin flame journey is you taking care and loving your, taking care of your son, right? And doing everything you need to do. And sometimes it's really triggering and sometimes it's really, really hard. But the truth is, he is a piece of you. And as hard as it is being a single mom, you're amazing at it. And I feel like right now, that is your journey. That is your journey. I am such a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn too. All Capricorn. Danielle O. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through all this hard turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys tag me in the books because I just got an alert that I've sold like 500 books, but like only one person's tagged me. So tag me, let me know how you like it. The reviews help me so much. So I know when I'm creating the next book, like what you guys need. I just really, you know, the reviews on Amazon are everything to me. You guys, I mean, honestly, just thank you for all of it. Just let me know. And here it is. It's behind me, actually. My husband set up this cute little thing. Here's my book. Okay, who is next? Who is next? I'm so excited. I just really hope you guys are getting out of it what I put into it. That's all I hope with the book. Oh, I'm so glad that resonates. And the truth is, it's the hard stuff that makes us stronger. We just have to get through it. And it's not, and it isn't something we get through. Like I tell my clients all the time, you can't make yourself feel better. You can't just be like, I'm going to get through this. You have to be in it and you have to feel it. And those tough times are hard, but you have to be in it. You have to sit in the uncomfortableness of the whole entire thing. And then you get better. All of a sudden one day you're like, oh, wow, it doesn't feel as heavy today as it did yesterday or the day before. Cecilia, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. You can't always tell people what they want to hear. And a lot of us here, I think a huge part of my audience has suffered from, some narc abuse. And I think that we spend a lot of time people pleasing and a lot of times trying to make people love us. And it's hard for us to speak our voice. It's important to speak your voice, even if it hurts someone's feelings. You have to be able to say your truth. And that does not make you a horrible person. Kelly, look inside, which you're doing because you just started the shadow work journal. But it says look inside and figure out what's causing you to feel this way. We have these triggers and we have these things that bother us. And we always are like, oh, it's so annoying or whatever. But what I think it should be is, sorry, I'm getting texts and I'm losing my, sorry. What it should be is, why is this triggering me? Why is it upsetting me? Why do my feelings get hurt from A, B, C, and D? And the shadow work journal is going to really help you with that because it has prompts that actually ask you, like, why does this hurt? Why am I responding this way? And that'll really, really help. Sorry, guys. I get sidetracked. My channeling, I lose my channel so quickly. One distraction and I lose my mind. So I apologize about that. Good morning, Stacy. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Patty. Welcome, everyone, for being here. Marisol. Let's see what we have. Let there be a closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. So I think that there's some jealousy and there's some stuff going on. And I almost feel like you're in a complicated kind of situation. But what I want you to know is that when someone loves you, you don't need to stalk them and check on them every 2 minutes, right? I have a lot of clients who feel like they constantly are waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? When you're in a healthy relationship, you're not waiting for the other shoe to drop. I literally just asked why your ears have been ringing for days. That's interesting. So I used to, when I first came out of my spiritual awakening, I used to hear the doorbell all the time. And the kids and my husband would be like, the doorbell didn't ring. And I'm like, but it did. It did ring. I know it rang. I heard it ring. And I believe that that was my guides. And I was told through some of my certification classes that that was my guides trying to get in touch with me. Kathy, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So Kathy, I feel like this is a message from someone who's passed on, and it's very, very clear that they want you to know that you're loved and you're supported. So know that you're loved, supported, and being guided through this hard time. I love that card, actually. I don't think I've ever pulled that card before. Carol, Melody. Did I tell you before that Melody's my mom's name? Carol. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Do what feels right. And that was so funny. Am I doing the right thing waiting? And, I just said for Carol, do what feels right. So, and that, you can take that as a sign because you typed that and asked, am I doing the right thing? Dawn, you asked that right when I said this. So I would take this for you too. You'll still get a card if you dropped your name, but I would take this as confirmation for both of you because that came through at such a magical time. You are so welcome. Yeah, I mean, they would look at me like I was nuts. They'd be like, the doorbell's not ringing. You're crazy. And I'm like, I hear it. I hear it. I'm not making this up. I would walk downstairs, go see who was at the door. So, other people might call it tinnitus. I call it angels. Whatever it is. Who's next, you guys? Thank you guys all for spending your morning with me. Thank you for being here. I love being with you guys every morning. If you have other questions you want to ask me, you can cash out me to have me, will my son marry the girl he's with? That's a cash out question. And I have my cash app up. I can go and look, and I consult a different deck, and I will let you know. That's also another thing you can do too for that question is you can be thinking about that, think about it. And then hopefully maybe this will answer your question. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so much for the likes. Really, it's the moderators. You guys need to know without the moderators, I can't do this at all. They honestly, I'm great one-on-one. Like you guys would love, if you haven't worked with me, you would love working with me one-on-one on the Zooms. It's easier for me to concentrate. It's not as much static. But on this, if I did not have my mods, keeping this in line, I could never do it. Not with my stroke brain. I don't know if any of you are new here, but I'm a stroke survivor. So this is my full-time job, and I felt like it was a gift that I was given after the stroke. I think I always had it, but I was in a book about being an indigo child, so believe me, I've always had it. But this made me understand it more and choose to learn. I think that's the important thing. I chose to learn. Andrea, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go. All will work out. So for some reason, Andrea, I feel like this could be, also remember, I'm saying love, but love is everything. Love is your friends that you need to let go of that are hurting you, even though it's so hard. Love is anything that fills our cup. It's anything emotional. So don't always believe that this is about a significant other, because it's not. It's not always about that. Amber, good morning, Amber. Hi, Amber. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And I feel like you're really good about this, but I think sometimes things hurt us and we hold on to them, and that resentment kind of piles up, even though we're trying not to feel resentful. It's natural. Taylor. This is for Justina, actually. Justina, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. I feel like this is your father reaching out to let you know that you're supported and you're loved, and he's here with you. Now I will do Taylor. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So when things are hard, it's hard to find joy, but you are so worthy of love, and you're so beautiful, and you're so worthy. Just keep telling yourself. Brandy. Ooh, Brandy, this is a good one because you have a lot going on. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So you're going through it, Brandy. I mean, you have had an extraordinarily difficult couple of years. So it's okay for you to say, I don't have the space to hold for this. I just cannot do it. You are welcome. Welcome, everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being here. Mandy M., it's your turn. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love can conquer and transform all things. So I love this card, but I also want you to know that it's okay. Love deepens and transforms when you're honest and you speak your truth. So make sure that you're being heard and make sure you're speaking your truth. I do believe that this is a very beautiful relationship, but I also feel like sometimes it's hard for you to say how you're feeling without, some sort of guilt or something. And I want you to feel safe saying how you're feeling. Hi, Annie. Good morning, Annie. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I love that. I love that. I think you have a little secret admirer, Annie. Oh God, don't get me started on PayPal. PayPal has ruined my life, if anyone cares, because I used to get all kinds of, I was part of the Creator Fund and the live gifts and all the things, but now I can no longer have PayPal. I think I need to figure out a way around this, but I can't. I just got offered some really amazing thing with, to look at tarot decks and do all these reviews and all these things. My dog's eating someone outside. And I can't do it because they only pay with PayPal. Shay. Good morning, Shay. Shay, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I love that. I'm going to say it again because I think that this is an important exercise that we should all do, especially like, you know, around full moons. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. This is a beautiful card. This is a beautiful card. You don't have cat. I know, you guys, it's so hard. I'm so sorry. I do have a donation link in, it's green, I think, and it says that you can. Right. River's just hard. River's just a hard dog. She's the one we adopted. Oh, you guys, I don't speak Spanish. I'm so sorry. I wish I spoke Spanish. I'm married to someone who is Mexican and doesn't even speak Spanish, though. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Does anyone else, can anyone tell me what Louise is saying? Good morning, you guys. I'm just waiting on the next name. I think I must have missed it. I apologize about that. I'm just going to shuffle these. I'm going to take that. You don't have Cash App or Venmo in the Bahamas either. This is so lame. I'm sorry, you guys. You can try the donation button on my website. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you, Louise. I can tap on it to translate it? Oh, okay. So if you look at the donation site, hold on one sec. Okay. I'm not, my husband's out there. I'm fine. Okay. So yeah, if you look at the green, if you look at the green link in my bio, it has a donate button. That should work anywhere because it's like through my website and I have clients from all over the world. So that should work. You can try that. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for being so kind. Just waiting on the next name, Celine. Thanks, Brandy. You guys tap that screen for Brandy so the hearts are exploding all over the place. These mods, you have no idea. They are amazing. If you drop your first name, last initial, everybody gets a card. We have about 15 more minutes till my first client. And then if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, I have morning appointments available, I believe, tomorrow and Friday. Let me look. Celine P. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So I'm going to tell you, sometimes a hug is the greatest thing that you can give. And just hold on. You know, sometimes we let go so quick. My husband taught me to hug. I had never really been hugged as a child, and I didn't understand hugging, which is so sad, really. And he would always be like, hold on, keep holding on. The longer we hold on, the more dopamine we get. And he really taught me how to like release into a hug. So if that's something you can try, try it because hugs are so powerful. My appointments start at $44 and go to $75. They're done over Zoom and recorded. You get a copy. You choose what we do. If you want to do past lives, you want to do mediumship, you want just a reading, it's your time. We do anything you want. I also have life coaching sessions. Those are closer to an hour. And most people buy a package and they come every week for 12 weeks. Hannon S. New beginning. I love this card. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So it means some toxic stuff has fallen away. And when toxic things fall away, it's extraordinarily painful and we feel like we're not going to make it. But when those things fall away, usually if you're patient enough and you're really good at letting go, something beautiful comes into your life. So I'm excited for this for you. And I think you deserve it. Sarah M. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, it's time to focus on yourself. So this is basically the screaming, you got to do some healing. You got to do some healing because until you can do some self-love, you're just going to attract the same version of a different person over and over again. And those same problems are just going to happen over and over again. And you see it all the time when this generational karma of women, you know, with the wrong men for generations and generations and generations because they've never healed that pain. And so it's almost like this self-fulfilling prophecy to end up in the same situation as a parent. And you see it constantly. I'll be watching TV shows and I'm like, oh my God, Look at what's happening here. Look at what's happening here. And you can see it because I have a reality TV problem, but you can see how these cycles repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat, right? So you got to do the healing. That's, why I created this very affordable journal. It's on Amazon. Try this. It's great. Karen, good morning, Karen. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out of the best. When you see this reflection, it means that you're triggering something that you don't like about yourself and each other, right? And because don't have the consciousness level to realize it, it's that shadow, right? And it's that mirror. So give yourself some space and understand that we all have things we need to work on. Tristan, good morning, Tristan. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I love that. It's fun, Tristan. That's a good one. Who doesn't want a soulmate? Trina, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So I'm going to tell you what I tell my clients a lot, which I think you guys are going to think is crazy. And I don't think I've ever said it on here before. But when you're in a rut, sometimes it's really fun to do something like go bowling, where you like hype each other up and everyone's like, yeah, good. And you're laughing. Who wants to go bowling? But the truth is, it is so good for your inner child and it's so good for camaraderie. It's just a very fun, positive environment. And maybe you need to do something like that. Play some air hockey, something like that. Okay, you guys, I have about 10 more minutes. So make sure you got your names dropped. And I have not received any Cash Apps or Venmo that I'm aware of. So if for some reason I'm not seeing them, let me know. Athena Z, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and everything will magically transform. This is very, very important. Is Kimberly Pachelski? Is Kim on here? Kim P, secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Shocking. If this is Kim P. I am not shocked by this at all if this is my Kim. Let's see. Who is next? Oh, thank you guys for the likes. I'm loving them. Haley D. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Listen, if you're unhappy, you can leave. I know sometimes it feels like it's impossible. I have to tell you, I convinced myself for 20 years it was impossible to leave. I wanted to leave. So I left when my daughter was 10. I wanted to leave from the time she was 1. And for 9 years, I told myself I couldn't do it. I could never do it. I wouldn't be okay. And I did do it, and I'm totally fine. Let me tell you, it was hard. Justina, you are so sweet. You don't need to do a Cash App. All right, so Justina's next. She wants a general. She's sweet. I think she can tell. I don't feel like super. You're sweet. All right, Justina, let's do a general. Here we go for Justina. So we're getting out my tarot deck. I've been using the Good Tarot lately. I'm really loving it. It's just, oh, Justina, honey, it hurts, huh? I know, you're in so much pain. I love you. Oh, you have a jumper. 3 of water. Ace of Earth. Hanged Man. Okay, so I do want you to lean on your friends. I know that grief is hard, and I know that you don't feel like anyone understands, and I know it's tough because until someone's lost someone really close to them, they really don't understand how hard grief is. But your friends want to support you. Even if they don't understand at the same level you do, they want to support you. They know that it doesn't just go away. I can tell that you want to throw everything to the wind. I know that you don't want to work. I can tell that you feel like you want to quit your job right now. I know you won't do it. I know you won't. And I also feel like you've sacrificed so much for everybody else, and that nobody sees what you're sacrificing or how hard it is to get up every single day. And I know the negative self-talk is just on fire. So I want you to be really mindful of the I can't do it, I'm not going to make it, this is too painful talk, because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, Justina. Like, really hear me. Grief is painful. There is no way through it. There is no, I'm going to get better tomorrow. It hurts. It's like someone ripped out a piece of you, and you will be forever changed for this for the rest of your life in a way that is so beautiful. And I know right now you can't see it. And I know right now you feel helpless. And I don't even want to pick any more cards because everything is upside down. I mean, I just got the 6 of air upside down, which means that you just feel like you cannot manifest anything and you are just stuck in deep, deep, deep grief. And the thing is, that's the only place you can be right now. I feel like crying. Girl, I told you it took me 2 years to function after my dad died. 2 years. So, you know, it's been like 2 minutes, Justina. You know, 2 minutes. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. You have to understand that when you go through grief and you lose somebody that owns a large part of your identity, right? I think that that's part of the thing when we lose our parents, is so much of our identity is tied up in who they think we are or who we want to be for them. And when we lose them, it's this time where we have to kind of recreate who exactly we are, right? And I think that that's the hardest part, is that you don't really know who you are without him telling you who to be. And who you are is a wonderfully kind, loving human. And I just want you to know, you know, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It just doesn't feel like it right now. And most importantly, it's okay not to be okay. But keep getting up, keep going to work, keep doing these things because they're going to help. They really are. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know it's so hard. All right, you guys, who's next? Oh, I'm sorry. Justina, did anyone else Cash App or Venmo me? That's what you get. You got like a little personal reading. Just know that you're supported and you're loved. Okay? Justina, just know that. Stacy, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So again, this doesn't always have to be a partner. This could be the person that you call when shit is sideways. But just know that, you know, you have someone who loves you, who is a soul partner, and is here to support you. Sandra. Oh, what about, so does my donation not work? If my donation thing for the website should work. I feel like that should work. But if it doesn't, you know, let me know. But it's in my link in bio and it says donate to keep the website ad free. That should work. So try that. Sandra, only time will tell. So you're at a crossroads. This is a big crossroads. I think you know this is a big crossroads. And I think that you aren't quite sure what you want yet. And I think that your guides don't really know how to support you in this time. This is a wait and see. Like is someone going to rise up or are they going to fall away? You know, our guides always want people to rise up and be their best versions of themselves, but that isn't what happens. That isn't, you know, sometimes people can't rise up. Sometimes it's just not possible. Oh, thank you. I try really hard. Dawn R, healing. I love this. Okay, you guys, I think we should all do this. Imagine yourself and your beloved. So imagine yourself and everyone you love and care about surrounded by light. Feel your relationships being healed in this very moment. I do this. I had, you know, with my teenagers, I would like visualize us healing together because all we did was scream at each other. You know, I find that to be extraordinarily helpful. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being here. Patty, friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And I think that that's a really important thing. I think sometimes we aren't super kind to our partners. We have these expectations that maybe aren't the most realistic. And this is a really good reminder to treat them how you would want to be treated by your best friends. So this is the last one. So you guys, PayPal suspended my account with like $900 in there that I still haven't gotten. And they will not let me have another one. As a matter of fact, my husband can't even have one because we have joint accounts. So I'm working on the PayPal thing, but it is really hard. Melody, who has the same name as my mother. This is funny because it's like I'm reading it for her. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Now, let me tell you, I know that that's hard. I know that it's not easy to let go of resentment, but that's why I created this. And I'm going to start doing some giveaways on my IG for these. So if you guys, we're going to start doing, I'm going to do a self-care, self-love package. I'm going to send them to a couple winners. So make sure you guys are following my YouTube. The replay gets put up of this every day. At the beginning is so awful. Fast forward, because I'm always like sitting there talking to myself, like checking myself out. It's awful. So fast forward through that to when the everyone's on, and there is a replay that's up every day on YouTube. The username is the same. That link should also be in my bio, but be following all my social media so that you can get some giveaways. I'm excited about these. We'll be doing those next month. All right, you guys, big hugs. Tap the screen for the moderators, because again, without them, there is no morning TikToks. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye, you guys. If I could figure out how to